Hello, my name is Jeff Moser, and I'll be posting my first video today. I am actually a watercolor artist, but also my main job is cashier at Ralph's. I usually do some coloring sheets for the kids, and right now we're going through the grocery stores, and along with the whole nation is going through the coronavirus, and so it's caused a so right now I'm not I usually do I've been doing the coloring sheets for about 5 years at this one store, and then now at this new store that I work at. So right now I was just trying to encourage do a little demonstration video of this making your own coloring sheet at home. So I'm going to try this out. This is just a relatively simple drawing, and then kids or adults could color it, and see how you do on it. So I'm going to do a little demonstration video. So this is my first video really being posted or anything. So I just like to show how you would go about doing that. Okay. Really simple. So start out with the ear, kind of a droopy ear. And just kind of have a little bit of under ear there. And then I like to add a little bit of the hair, kind of giving a little curl, like almost like a human-like. And then the other ear just a little bit longer, and kind of a little bit of a droop. Then you just kind of, so it's sort of a little loop round this way like that. That kind of makes sense. Then you just kind of draw his face, two sides of the face. Now, nice thing about cartoons is you don't have to be perfect. Do the best you can. And I do like a little circle for the eyes. And then I just draw the little eye, like a circle in here. I like to fill in the eyeballs right here, the eyes, and leave a little bit of like a highlight. And you might notice too, if you look at cartoons or something, there's not a whole lot of detail in the eyes. They usually have a little highlight or something in the cartoons. Because it would look really weird if he had human-like eyes. And then I draw a little nose. Then I just leave a little highlight too. So I kind of altered the nose a little bit. That's a little more rounded. This is a little more almost, kind of oval. But like I said, you could do the best you can on that, because like I said, this is really out of my head. I'm not really trying to copy from any photo or anything. So this is just strictly out of my head. You just draw like a little J. And then you just want to add another one. And then, there you go. Just a little for the... Now, I realized in this picture, I didn't add something that was probably very important to a bunny rabbit, which is the teeth. So there you go. So this is a little bit more, he's a little more fluffy if you want to go for that look, or this one's a little bit more kind of goofy. So it kind of, came about that way. I didn't really exactly intend it that way to be. Now, when I draw the here, you notice I was kind of very purposely being a little shaky with it. And that kind of adds the fur. So, there you go. And then I like to do a little bow tie because, when you stay home a lot, you got to make sure you dress up and everything. So, This is a stay-home rabbit because he's wants to follow the corona rules, to be at home. He doesn't want to get out too much. And I believe this will really help things out if we were to do that. And let's hope for the best. And I think for me, as an artist, I do watercolor more. And art is a therapy. It could really calm you down and just ease your nerves. So there you go. So it's coming along, And I just kind of have a little, now very human-like features, and unfortunately he's not human. But, when you draw cartoons, they've always seemed to have a little human-like characteristics. Now here, I think I want to do just 3 fingers. I know a human hand would be more like 5. There you go. So I just draw that around. Then you just want to, then I usually do a little, like that's his, like the front of the rabbit, like the little wreaths, the front, the belly part, chest and belly. So then I want to draw the arm going down just a little bit. So again, you don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to do it exactly like I'm doing. It's just as long as you get the idea of it. I usually like to sketch it out first, but since I think kind of limited on my phone space, I might not be able to do a real long video, and I think people would probably not, want to go through the whole process. So I think this would be the best way to do this one. It's just to do it by pen. I like to do the Sharpie pen, but I just found that was very, because I was doing these coloring sheets for a long time, and I was using regular pen, and I didn't like the way they turned out with a regular pen for me. I just felt like this pen is like one of the better, and you have a little Easter basket. Now again, do the best you can. I kind of started see, that's the thing when you're just practicing or doing it, and there's no real right or wrong way to do this. You could just do the best you can. Just draw little Easter eggs. You can add color to it anyway. So, and that's pretty basic. He is a little bit different from the other guy. I kind of liked the original one I did first, but then this one seemed to turn into something different. But I think they both have different characteristics here. They could almost be brothers in some ways. So hopefully that will encourage you to do some painting and do it on your own, see what comes about. And again, that was either one how you want to do it, you can. So I just this is really my first time posting a video, and sorry for the messy desk here. I am just my first time doing this because I really haven't had the ability to do this before, or the technology, so now I kind of have a little bit of that. It's just finding the storage space in my phone. So anyway, I just want to thank you all for joining me today. This might be the first of many, hopefully, of some other pictures that I like to show you. So again, I just want to encourage the kids that were at my store at the Rouse that were coming in and getting the coloring sheets. I apologize for not having the color sheets available because of the situation that we're in. But I think this is if you can create your own coloring sheet and then draw it, color it in, however you want to do it. You can add a little more details in the background. You can add something else you want to do. Be creative, and that's what's all that matters. That's what's the important thing. And art is, I think, art is healing. Art is, relaxing, and it eases stress. And a lot of things we need to really be easing stress now. I mean, it's hard times that we might be dealing with, but hopefully we can get through this and encourage each other and do the best you can with if you do any artwork of your own. Thank you for joining me today, and have a good day.